and I did everything completely wrong. I'm actually very surprised that I even passed. Come on. Everybody, it's your girl Tanya. Welcome back to yet another video. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Tanya. I'm a single mommy of two and I am a nursing student working full-time, and I make videos revolving around those topics. And if you have been here before, girlfriend, you already know that I love you. You already know that I appreciate you, and thank you so much for tuning in for another video. So in this video, I made a top 10 things, in my opinion, that you should not, I repeat, you should not do in nursing school. And the reason why I made this list is because I have done all of these things in nursing school and it did not work out well for me. So I've tried it, it doesn't work. So I want to save you guys the trouble, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I have made. This last semester was really rough for me. I went through so much, but thank the Lord, baby Jesus, that I passed all my classes and I'm moving on to the next part of my nursing program. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the top 10 things that you should not do in nursing school. The first, number one thing, the most important thing you should not do while in nursing school, and that is procrastinating. Oh my God, procrastinating. I have like a love-hate relationship with procrastination because for some reason I try to like convince myself that I do my best work under stress. So for some reason I wait until like the very last minute, and when I say the very last minute, like no lie, I'm not even joking, like the very last minute. Like if an assignment is due at like 10:59, I would be submitting that shit at 10:55. Like no freaking lie, I have done this. I've even done it to where it's like 10:58 and I'm just like trying to submit, and that is like the worst thing ever. This happened to me this last semester where I was trying to catch up with my missing assignments like on the very last day that it was due, and it was very stressful. It was extremely stressful. Like I don't know why I put myself in these situations. I'm sure we've all been there where we just like think, oh, we have another day, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll have time tomorrow, it's not that much work, I can get it done fast. Like it's like we trick our brains into thinking that we can get it done the very last minute, and most of the time I do. Actually all of the time I get it done last minute, but it's just not a good look, especially in nursing school, because there's so much information to cover and there's so much to learn. And if you're doing everything last minute, or if you're procrastinating, you're just gonna be so stressed out and you're not gonna even learn anything because you're just so worried about submitting all of the work that you're not even really focusing like on the actual material. So my advice to you and to myself is do not procrastinate. Like do not. As much as you can possibly try not to procrastinate. Just make it a habit. Once you make it a habit to do your work early, then you'll just always do your work early, but you have to create that habit. Myself included, okay, because I am not perfect. I am actually far from perfect, girlfriend. I'm trying my best and I advise you guys to do the same. So number two, what not to do in nursing school is overthink / stress about everything. So this one is kind of hard because nursing school is very stressful, as we all know, and no matter what, you're going to stress. Like that's just inevitable. But try not to stress over everything or overthink everything, because at the end of the day, you're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. Like, yes, it's hard. Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, it's very stressful, but it's not forever. It's temporary. These semesters are going to go by. Eventually, you're going to get it done. So don't stress too much about it, because I feel like when you live in a stressful environment, it's just so hard for you to focus because you're so stressed. I've had times where like I'm stressed while I'm doing my work because there's so much work, that I'm stressed when I'm not doing my work because I should be doing my work. It's like a freaking cycle. Like it just never stops. Try to do like self-meditation. For me, I like to pray. Every time I feel stressed out, I just talk to God and I tell him, God, please, like, just help me get through this time in my life, help me learn from this, help me better myself. Like, that's my thing. If you guys don't pray, that's fine. You can meditate, you can journal, you can write it out, you can cry it out, you can drink it out. I mean, just a little bit. I don't advertise drinking your problems away, but a little glass of wine here and there doesn't hurt anyone, right? So just find ways to cope with your stress. So that way, when you get into a stressful situation, when you feel like there's so much work and you can't really control your emotions, you have a way to cope with it, right? Or actually, exercise. Exercise is a good way to cope with stress. Oh my God. I'm over here advising you guys to drink. I should have just said exercise from the beginning. So yeah, so try to find ways to cope with your stress. Okay, number 3 thing not to do in nursing school. And this is for my single ladies out there, because I'm a single lady. The number 3 thing is dating. Try not to get yourself into relationships, situationships, the whole dating drama, because I feel like when you're in school and you have like this one focus and then you put your focus on like other things like dating, because we all know that dating is like a whole freaking thing. Like, dating in 2021 is like a hot ass mess. I would personally advise to try not to date as much as you can. I can't tell you that you can't date while you're in nursing school. Of course you can. There's people that have like whole on fucking marriages and children, and everyone has their own responsibilities while in nursing school. But I feel like dating is very hard just because like it takes up so much of your energy. Just try to like reserve your energy for school. That's all I can say about that. Try to reserve your energy for school so that you can focus on that. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to put energy into things that are going to benefit my future. So if it's not benefiting my future, I am not putting energy into that. Number 4 thing not to do while in nursing school is make commitments that you can't keep. So this is a big one, because as you go further into your nursing school program, you're going to start to realize that your time is very valuable and you need to make time for things that are important. So if studying for an exam is your priority, you can't be like making plans to go to the bar and have a drink, or making plans to go get sushi, or making plans to do who knows what. Like, I know we all have friends and we all like to go out and we all like to do stuff. I mean, I love doing stuff with my friends and people that I love. But just think of it this way. Nursing school is a sacrifice that you're going to make for a short amount of time, which isn't that long. Like, it's bachelor's degree is 4 years, or associates it's like 2 years, or long your journey is. It's really not that long. Like, it's only a chunk of your life. You're going to sacrifice the time that you spend with your friends and family for the rest of your life, for benefits that you're going to reap the rest of your life, for your career, for your stability, for your kids' stability. Like, that is very important. So making those sacrifices in the end is going to benefit you and your family. So you just have to remember that. You just have to be like, I'm sacrificing right now, but in the end, it's all going to be worth it. Believe me, girlfriend. And you are not the only one. There's so many people that are making sacrifices while they're in school so that they can get to the finish line. And I mean, it is what it is. People that don't make sacrifices, people that just live for instant gratification, like people that just want to go out right now, they just want to get drunk right now, they just want to blow their money right now, they just want to sleep right now, they just want everything right now, they want instant gratification, and they don't think about their future. Those people are not getting anywhere in life. Like, I'm sorry, boo-boo, but those people are not getting anywhere in life, and you don't want to be one of those people in money. You want to be the person that sacrifices now to benefit later in life, right? Okay, that was my little spiel. Okay, and number 5 thing not to do in nursing school is do not lose touch with yourself. Like, you know, I keep saying like, oh, you have to sacrifice, but do not sacrifice your own sanity and your mental health. So you have to keep in touch with yourself still. Like, whenever you feel like it's too much, that you need a break, just take like a hot bath. That's what I do. I like to take a hot bath. I like to do some yoga. I like to meditate. Like I said, I like to pray, listen to some music. Not gonna lie, I like to have a glass of wine, you know, just like unwind yourself and relax. Everybody needs time to relax. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care how many things you have to do or how much you have to study or whatnot, whoop-de-whoop. Everybody needs time to relax. Like, that's very, very important, because you always need to take care of yourself. No matter what, there's nothing in the world that's more important than yourself. And it is very possible to take care of yourself, take care of your mental health while being a badass nursing student. Like, it's very possible. You just have to prioritize things. So going out is probably not the biggest priority, but taking care of yourself is a huge priority. So, number 6 thing not to do while you're in nursing school is don't take too much on. Basically, don't do more than what you can do. Like, I know that we all want to do everything, especially me. Like I told you guys, I'm a single mother. I work full time. I go to school full time. And of course, I want to be involved in my kid's life. I want to be a good student. I want to provide for my family. Like, I just sometimes I feel like I just want to do everything. And even though that's a good thing, that's actually one of my good qualities, is that I want to pour myself into so many different areas. But sometimes it's not good. Like, you can't take too much on, because eventually, girlfriend, you're going to explode. And I know this because I have done that. I have exploded at times because I just can't. Like, it's just too much. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, I've had mental breakdowns. Believe me, people that know me in real life, they know. Like, I have mental breakdowns because it's just so much going on in my life. Like, I feel like I have so much responsibility. So that's why I put this on the list, is try not to take too much on. Like, for instance, me, what I have done in life is I've delegated some things that I know that my kids can do. For instance, like, my kids know I work really hard. I study really hard. So therefore, I tell them, hey, baby girl, I'm going to need you to do the dishes. Baby girl, I'm going to need you to sweep them off the floor. I'm going to need you to do the laundry. I'm going to need you to do things that they can do that is going to alleviate some stress from me. My kids are older, mind you, like, my kids are like 14 and 12, so I have older kids that can help me. But if you have little kids and they're still too young to help you, you can always ask your family for help. You can be like, hey, while I'm in nursing school, I really need your help around the house, or I need your help babysitting my kid. I need your help picking them up from school. Like, it is okay to ask for help. And I think that's like the biggest thing that some people have, like pride. I know, because I used to have a lot of pride. I didn't want to ask anyone for help. I wanted to do everything by myself. But at the end of the day, that does not work. Like, it takes a village. It really does. I know this for a fact because I have raised my 2 kids by myself, but technically not by myself. It takes a village. I have my sister, I have my brother, I have my mom, I have my dad, I have my friends. I have so many people that help me make this possible. So I can't really say I've done it all by myself, because it's not true. It takes a village, and it's okay to ask for help. So like I said, don't take too much on. If it's too much, delegate it to someone that can help you. Okay, girlfriend? So, number 8 thing not to do in nursing school, and this has more to do with the academic side of it. Don't read everything word for word. Like, don't make the mistake that I made by like reading everything, like reading the whole chapters, reading all of the freaking PowerPoints, reading like the whole freaking thing. Like, don't do that. I mean, if that's how you learn and you're a fast reader, then go right ahead. But if you're like an average reader or like a slow reader like me, girl, you're going to be reading that for years and years and years, and you're still not going to understand it. That is like the main thing that I have learned while I've been in school, is I've kind of learned how to study in a way where you just like skim through things. Like, you have to skim through chapters and skim through PowerPoints, and you have to find the best way that you learn, right? So how this person learns is not the same as how this person learns, or how I learn is not the same how you learn. So you have to find the best way that you learn. But most of the time, you don't need to read everything word for word. It's just a lot of information to read. I mean, unless you have like a photographic memory and you can just read something and you can memorize it right away. I don't know. I am not like that. But most people that I know, I mean, do well by just skimming through chapters or skimming through information. Okay. Number 9 thing that you should not do in nursing school is try to get enough sleep. Don't sleep deprive yourself. Like that's my mistake. I thought that if I could stay up all night studying and wake up early in the morning and go to work, that I could just cram all of this information in my head, that I was going to be okay. No. That's not how it works, girlfriend. Like, you need to make time to sleep. You need to get enough sleep because your brain needs sleep. Like, in order for your brain to retain information, you need to have enough sleep. You need to have enough food. You need to be eating the right foods. You need to be exercising. You need to have a healthy body and a healthy mind in order to train your brain to learn all of this information. Like, your brain can do so much if you take care of it. Like, your brain can produce so much information if you train it well, and if you sleep well, and if you drink enough water, and all of these things. Like, I know I am guilty of not doing these things. Like, I know that I've gone on like 3-4 hours of sleep and functioning 12-hour shifts. Like, I've done the most. And a lot of people that follow me on Instagram or people that know me in real life, you guys know that I am addicted to caffeine. I am caffeine dependent. At least I was, because I'm trying to wean myself off of those things. I was drinking like 3-4 Red Bulls a day. I was drinking like 3-4-5 cups of coffee a day. Like, I just ran off of caffeine for the longest time. And first off, it's not healthy for you. Second off, you don't retain as much information that way because you're just always tired. Like, I was always tired all of the time. Like, I could study for hours and hours, but I would just be tired and I wouldn't understand anything. And it was just a whole freaking waste. So instead of doing what I did, I would suggest to just plan your days accordingly. Like, plan the amount of time you're going to study, plan the amount of time you have to go to work, and plan enough time to sleep. Because you have to sleep, girlfriend. You have to sleep. You have to take care of your body and take care of your mind. All right. The last thing I have for you guys, number 10 thing that you should not do in nursing school is do not underestimate the amount of work. Because I've done this too, where I've been like, oh, that's only going to take me an hour or two. I can get that done really fast. I can do it at work, or I can do it last minute, or I can do it tomorrow. That's like my favorite thing to say. I can do that tomorrow. No, girlfriend, do it now and do it early, because even though it looks like it's not a lot of work, it can turn into a lot of work. Because I know at my school, if I submit something that isn't up to par, they'll have me remediate it. Remediating means that they'll have me do it over again, and they'll have me do even more work just to get the minimum score that I was supposed to get. I don't know if all nursing schools do that, but if you're gonna like turn in shitty work and they're gonna make you remediate, might as well just take the time and do it right the first time, because it wastes so much time if you have to redo your work. So don't underestimate the work. Don't think it's going to take you, I don't know, a short amount of time. Just try your best in everything that you do, because if you invest the time into your work and you turn in good work, then you're going to see that reflect on your grade, right? So you want to aim for the best. Always try to be the best. Don't do the bare minimum. That should have been another one. Don't do the bare minimum, which is pretty much like what I've done this last semester, bare minimum. And I'm being straight up honest with you guys, because you guys know that I'm like always 100% honest. I don't try to pretend to be like a straight A student or like a smart ass person, because I'm not. I'm just trying my best and I'm trying to get there. And I just want to share, you know, what I've learned with you guys, because I know it's hard, like, especially for us moms, like any single mom out there that's in nursing school, whoop, whoop, props to you, girlfriend, because I know it's hard. I'm right there with you. I hope these videos help you guys. I love reading your comments. I love reading your feedback. You guys make me so happy when you reach out to me. I just love it. If you guys ever want to reach out to me, don't be afraid to. I'm going to link my Instagram below at the Pink Nurse Dream. You already know. And that's pretty much wraps up everything I had for you guys in this video. And I wish you guys the best. We are going to kill this semester. You guys already know we're gonna do great. Good luck to you guys. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video. God bless you. Bye.